Because every week is
Black History Week.
Amen. So what we do for 2 minutes before the sermon every week, if you're a guest today, we just kind of look back at some of the things that happened with or to or for African Americans in this country, even though that's not the way our country is leaning right now. You got to be able to actually define and teach your own narrative. People will erase you if you let them.
Yeah.
Amen?
Amen.
So here we go. In 1796, this week in Black History, interesting story. President George Washington offered a $10 reward for the capture of this enslaved biracial woman named Oni Judge. If you get a chance, look her up on the web. Oni Judge has a lot about her. But she ran away after she learned that her master's wife, Martha Washington, was going to give her to her own hot-tempered granddaughter. So she fled and went to New Hampshire, where she got married and had children and converted to Christianity, and they never caught her. They don't say who her father is, but because she was mixed, he wasn't just the father of the country. This week in Black History, in 1896, the Supreme Court in the Plessy versus Ferguson case announced doctrine of separate but equal. Y'all heard about that before. And it upheld state laws of racial segregation. As long as the accommodations were equal, they could keep blacks and whites separated. Funny thing about that, Brother Quincy, he was never equal. See that brother drinking out of that can? I mean, yeah, they kept us in our place. Be careful what's happening in the world around you, because if it happened once, it can happen again. Finally, in 1899, this week in Black History, J.A. Bird, now his real name was John Albert, but he's known as J.A. He was a former slave. He invented the lawnmower that had traction wheels and rotary blades that would not get easily clogged up from grass, and improved how lawnmowers were designed. It made it possible to mow closer to buildings and walls and edges like that. You probably didn't know that. All in all, J.A. held over 30 U.S. patents for lawn care and agriculture. That's the man that did it right there. In fact, even today's mulching lawnmower is part of his legacy. He created that back in the 1800s, early 1900s. So when you cut your grass, or as I say, when somebody else cuts your grass, it was a black man that created all of that. They probably didn't teach you that in school, did they? So give yourselves a hand for more that you know this week in Black History. Amen?